All right, the Council of Governors is raising concerns over the plans of the national government to send trained nurses overseas, claiming the policy must be rescinded and rethought. According to the Council of Governors, the country is still in dire need of skilled health workforce. CoG says sending nurses abroad will continue hemorrhaging the country's health sector and hence the need to rethink the plan.
Considered.
Currently, the Kenyan public sector has a health worker crisis with only 14 health workers per 10,000 Kenyans. That ratio is something that I think is not duplicated in Western countries, but I believe it's a common scene in almost all of Africa. 14 to 10,000. So even when we talk about exporting health workers, it is a paradox because we are giving away the cream de la cream, while our people are being treated either by low cadre, I don't want to say quacks, but it is definitely a crisis because we are supposed to be retaining the best while we export the surplus. We have to go above the Abuja declaration of spending 15% or 15% on health and spend much more. In Kenya, counties are spending over 30%. However, it is 30% of what the counties get because when we are sharing the national cake, what we call equitable share, our counties are getting 15% of what is available for the whole nation. So even if you spend 30% of that on supporting health, it is still a drop of water in the ocean. So to avoid this problem in the whole of Africa, we must deliberately spend or channel more resources to support health. And that is how we shall benefit our human resources as well.
So that we see the roles of the national government, because currently the national government issues licenses and the miners, the big miners come on the ground. The county governments are not involved. And as a result, you find some of the mining activities have a major impact on our environment and on our livelihoods of our people. And that has caused a lot of disharmony and misunderstanding within the two levels of government. So it's an area we need to re-examine, and most importantly, the Mining Act needs to be re-examined, and so that we can have probably amendments and new regulations.
This process of transfer of functions was bound to have some issues. And that's why we are sitting together. But we are sitting together in the way the Constitution demands, that we are always consulting, we are always cooperating, we are always coordinating between the two levels of government. We are here